Hey, y'all, come on in, come on in. Let me give y'all this short word of encouragement. I'm in here in Farrah's shop. I ain't gonna turn the camera around because she in here cleaning up. So I'm in here at her shop, y'all, but I just wanted to give a quick word of encouragement. Just a quick word of encouragement. Let me know if y'all can hear me well. Yeah, let me know if y'all can hear me well. Give y'all this quick word of encouragement right quick. I can't see any comments, but let me know if y'all can hear me well. I'm just go into this word of encouragement, and then I'm going to hop on now. Hey, y'all coming in. Hey, sis. Hey, Shauna. Hey, girl. Can y'all hear me? I know I got this mask on. So let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, Shauna. Thank you. Thank you. So, look, y'all, I normally don't say this, but y'all share it. So just in case anybody needs this word of encouragement, because I won't be up here long. Y'all give me like 7 minutes, seriously. Okay, and then y'all people just share it, and people can go back and watch the replay if they want to, because I'm not going to be up here long. But hey to everybody coming in. I know I got this mask on, y'all. I'm in the shop. Farrah just went on and gave me my ball back. I just wanted to give y'all this quick word of encouragement. Okay, so I just want to encourage y'all, right? Because a lot of people feel like they are stuck, or they feel like they're going through something where they kind of stagnant. It seems like things are going slow for them, right? So I'm gonna give y'all this word of encouragement through a testimony, really. And I really wasn't going to share it, this testimony, because, it was just, I just don't like to get here and just tell a whole lot of stuff. But anyway, like I tell y'all to move in silence, and I did. But for those who did know, I'm starting a new career, right? And in my field. So from the time I graduated, which was in May, I'm starting my new job on September 7th, right? And the reason why I'm sharing this because when I was at work, I was talking to my chief, and he began to say to me, I'm so proud of you because things don't happen that fast. He said, you graduated, and like a couple of months later, you're getting ready to work into your field doing therapy. And he said that things don't happen that fast. He said that was really fast. And that don't always happen that fast. And so when I began to think about that this morning, when he said it the other day, I just told him, thank you for those words of encouragement. But when I began to think about it this morning, y'all, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Because we have to be in expectation in this hour. Thank you, Shauna. We got to be in expectation in this hour that we are going to be in one season and wake up in another season. It's going to happen just that fast. Because he was kind of shocked that I was getting into my field just that fast, because it's only been a few months. And the way the government system works, a lot of times with the VA, anybody know work with the VA, they know that you don't get a position that fast. And that's where he was coming from. You're not getting, how in the world did you get something that fast? And so I began to tell him, well, God did it. And then I, went on about my way. So this is an encouragement for those of you who feel like you're still in this one place and tomorrow it's going to look the same way, right? So this is the day that we have to be concerned about. And then we say, well, it looks as if tomorrow is going to look the same way, right? Tomorrow may not look the same way because God can do it just that fast. The same way he said, I can't believe that happened for you that fast, is the same way that you're going to be saying, hey, April, the same way that you're going to be telling somebody else, or somebody's going to say to you, wow, just yesterday you were in this position and today you're here. It happened just that fast, right? And so when Farrah and I were in here talking about just when I came in here to get my hair done, I let her know, things are going to happen so fast. And I always go back to the scripture that Amos 9, 13 through 15, when it says things are going to happen so fast, your head will swim. One thing fast on the heels of the other. It's like a snowball effect. Once it gets started, it's going to be a snowball effect. If you have remained faithful in this time of your waiting, or in this time of your being patient to wait for God to do something for you, it's going to happen so fast. It's going to be one thing fast on the heels of the other. So don't look at it as if, Lord, I'm in this place today, tomorrow it's going to look the same way, and you're just going with the flow. Don't go with your flow. Go with the flow of God, because he can turn things around just that fast. And I just wanted y'all to be encouraged with that today. Don't look at your situation right now and thinking this is how it's going to look tomorrow. Don't be concerned about that, because you can go to sleep. And I tell people all the time, you can go to sleep in one season, wake up in another season. God can do things just that fast, and he will. And I'm telling y'all this because I know from experience that I woke up the other day in one job, you see what I'm saying? And today I'm in a brand new career. All because God did it just that fast. Not because I'm just so great and I'm just, he just favors me over everybody else. It's because he asked me to wait, and I had to wait. Even though I was getting to a point where I was like, well, God, I went to school and months are passing by. I remember one day somebody said to me, when are you going to get your new job? Have you been applying? I said, I've been applying. I said, but it's all in God's timing. And I never understood. Well, I did understand why I said it, but I told her it's in God's timing. That's right, Perkins, expeditiously, right? It's all in God's timing, right? And he said, in my timing. And I began to meditate on that word, Amos 9 and 13. I went to sleep, got up the next day, thought about Amos 9, 13 through 15, and I kept meditating on that word, right? And don't let me tell y'all that things don't get frustrating when you want things to happen so fast, right? But God said, in my timing, right? In Galatians 6 and 9, it says, be not weary in well doing, for in due season you shall reap if you faint not. So while you're waiting, right? And you're in that time of waiting, how are you waiting? What are you doing while you're waiting? Are you complaining? Are you being upset? Are you saying, well, daggone it, I did this and that, and Lord, I sowed seeds in that season, I don't see anything happening? No. Don't feel that way, because what's happening is God is watching how you wait. I remember, and I was telling me and Farrell was talking about it today. I was telling her about a live I did before. If somebody come to you and they said, I'm going to change your life for the better, right? And they gave you $10. How do you respond to that $10? Do you look at it and say, this is not going to change my life? How is this going to change my life? God is watching just how you're stewarding what he's giving you in this hour. If you're stewarding well, right? If you're stewarding well, if you're saying to yourself, I know that I graduated on this day and I've been looking in my field, but God, your will, not mine. He hears that kind of stuff, right? He understands where you are. He knows. So be encouraged that you're going to go to sleep in one season and wake up in another. You're going to go to sleep in one career. And if you're planning to change careers and you're asking God, what do you want me to do while I'm stewarding or while I'm waiting? How do you want me to wait? What do you want me to do? Do I need to be filling out applications? Do I need to be asking, what am I supposed to do while I wait, right? So you can go to sleep in one season, wake up in a whole new season, right? And the end result of that is God did it. Remember I said when my chief said it, I just said God did it. And I went on about my way. But he reminded me this morning before I got here. And I told Pharaoh, I said, I'm going to have to go live when we get finished because it's something that's burning, right? And so when I said to him, I said, God did it. And I kept going throughout my day because I knew for some time that I was going to have a job, right? I just didn't know when, how, what he was going to do. But I just knew that God was going to bless me with it because I told him, your will, not mine. Had no idea of what kind of therapy I was going to be doing, And one of my mentors, one of the prophets that's in my life, she began to tell me, I see you working with children. And I said to myself, working with children? Children aren't at the VA. Children aren't this place and that place. God had a different plan. That's why I put on Facebook, sometimes our plans, God will change our plans because we got a 5-year plan. We got a 5-year plan. We say what we're going to do. These are our goals. This is what we're going to do. And there's nothing wrong with that because that's your faith. That's your expectation of what you want, right? But sometimes God say, you know what? I'm going to put a little extra spin on that. I'll give you the desires of your heart, but I'm going to put a little extra spin on that. Yeah, you want to do therapy and you believe that you're going to do it in this particular area, but I got something different for you. I'm going to take you this route. And always be prepared to go the route that he takes you. Never fight against it. Because I had no idea that's the area I was going to go in, right? So don't fight against what he's doing at all. If he's taking you this route, go with it. Go with the flow. Go with his flow. It's never going to steer you wrong. So I just wanted to get up here and give you all this word of encouragement. Not to brag about myself, but to tell y'all God did it, right? And he's going to do it for you. Be in expectation that when you lay your head down tonight, that you're going to wake up with something different. And if you don't wake up with something different on tomorrow, be expecting the next night to wake up with something different because God is doing things very fast, so fast that your head will swim. One thing fast on the heels of the other. And the words say you won't be able to keep up. Everywhere you look will be blessings, right? Blessings like wine pouring off the mountains and hills. He said he'll make everything right again for his people, Israel. The reason why he said that is because some of you have gone through some stuff, right? And God said, I'm making it right. I'm going to make it make sense. The reason why you had to wait, the reason why you had to go through this, but be prepared because like on a roller coaster, think about that when you go to an amusement park. When you're climbing up and you're climbing up and you're climbing up, right? And you know it's get ready to drop, but you don't know when a lot of times. And it just goes so fast. It just goes so fast for you. You ain't even able to keep up. You feel your stomach feel like it's still up here while you're dropping. And then your stomach just drop, right? And then think about it too. And this is one more word I want to give y'all with this too. I began to tell, and I think Pharaoh might remember this. Her and I have a lot of talks in the shop. And I remember telling her that as you go up higher, like airplanes, right? When you go up higher, sometimes the elevation that people, the elevation and the height, some people can't breathe in that kind of height, right? So you have to leave them where they are. So when you're elevating, sometimes you have to. And I began to think about that movie Con Air, right? And I don't know if y'all saw, I put up a post about the movie Con Air. About one of the characters said the reason why this airplane is not flowing because something is in the bottom and it's holding us down. The other one went down to the other character and he saw that it was a deceased man at the bottom. The character was deceased. Once he released him from there, the airplane was able to go up. Sometimes you have to release some things, the nouns, remember the people, places, and things that are not conducive or not going where you are going. Because when God wants to accelerate some things, right? Things are happening so fast your head will swim. A lot of people can't go there. And it's not because they're not good people, not because you're mean to them. It's because when the elevation comes and you get to that height and God is ready to catapult you to where you are, everybody's not going to be able to deal with that air, with that elevation. And so I'm not telling y'all to cut folks off and do all that. That's not what I'm saying to do. What I'm saying to do is obey God. And when he says to drop and release, that's what you do. If he says that I'm getting ready to bless you, be ready because it's accelerated. God doesn't do anything slow. When the time comes, I, the Lord, will make it happen. That's the word that he gave, right? And he said in Psalm 102:13, the set time to favor you has come, right? That's his Kairos time, the set time, the fast time to favor you has come. We operate on our Chronos time, which is our times, our days, our months, our year. But when God is ready to elevate you, ready to bless you for the things that you had to endure, when he's ready, it's going to happen so fast your head will swim. Y'all be encouraged on today. Be blessed. I just need to come up here and encourage somebody. And I would like for y'all to share this, please, because somebody needs to hear this in this hour. And I love you all. I mean it when I say it. And y'all have a fantastic day. I'm telling you, God is doing some things so fast, God, your head will swim. Head swimming blessings. He did it for me, and he's not finished. This is a beginning, right? They said the month, hey, Michelle, my baby mama. They say that number 8, like August, was the month of new beginning. Think about that. It began some stuff, but now God is accelerating that he began. That's it. That's right, Farrah. I'm in here with her, and I'm telling you, we have our times where we're in here and we're ministering back and forth. You know, some people say you go to the salon, you be gossiping. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Anybody know me? That ain't what we doing. We in here ministering. And I asked her if I can take this time to go live in her shop after we got finished so I can encourage not only her, not only myself, but somebody here that's watching live. I love y'all. Y'all please share this. Just have a great day. I'm about to eat this carrot cake that Treva brought up here for us because, yeah. So, yeah. Because, yeah, so I love y'all. Y'all be encouraged on today. Do not be discouraged. Just because it looks one way today, God can change the trajectory, the whole atmosphere of your life overnight. And people are going to look and say, my God, just yesterday they had their head down. Just yesterday they looked like they were, like my grandma used to say, shooting bad. But today, right? Today. All right. I love y'all. Share, please share. Get the word out there. Not because it's coming from me. I don't care who it's coming from. But if God is sending a word to encourage his people, please share it. And that's how I like for y'all to sow into my life, by sharing it. All right. Love you all. I speak blessings over each and every one of you guys. Send me those testimonies. Y'all have my prayer number still. Send me those testimonies. Share it. Tell God thank you in advance because he did it. Love y'all.